On. We got the sun behind me. That's not very good. It looks dark. Oh well, I'm going home. Just to be at work tomorrow morning. Shit. There she is. Give me uno momento. Oh hey, didn't see you there. I'm just playing. Anyways. I was making this video earlier today. And what happened? Well, my camera decided it didn't want to film anymore. So I'm making this video again. And I would like to start off by saying that I wasn't trying to be an asshole. I wasn't trying to troll anybody in this instance, which I've started to do more and more of, and I kind of need to stop. But I wasn't trying to troll anybody. I wasn't trying to be an asshole. But these people were these young kids, okay? Had this old ass Volvo, which are hard to kill. And it was one of the blocky station wagons, I think. I don't know. But it was on Facebook. It wasn't even on YouTube. I didn't go into their comments looking for a fight. But they're sitting here trying to kill this fucking Volvo. Now, Volvos are notorious for just not dying. I've seen them catch on fire and there be... Your face is awfully round. Anyways, I've seen them on fire, burn down, and the fucking engine would still start, still run. So, I get on, I was like, that car could have changed. This is on Facebook now. I was like, that car could have changed someone's life. It could have gotten a mother that can't afford a car, or maybe her car broke down, she can't afford to fix it. It could have got that mother that's pushing the fucking baby stroller in 100-degree weather into a car. The car might not have ran perfectly, the car might not have had good AC, but it beats walking. So that's why I said, I was like, that car could have helped somebody. There's probably somebody that's depressed and really wants a job, but there's no public transportation. I've lived out in the country, okay? Out where I used to live, there's no buses. And then, I guess you could call a cab, but by the time you got there, shit, you're not making any money. So, I was honest about it. I was just like, that car could have changed someone's life. And they're like, oh, well, the car had a cracked block. You are an asshole, you stupid UPS truck. I was like, keep on rolling up. Well, the light's green now, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm not going to let you go on a green light. I'm sorry. I waited, but the fucking UPS truck fucked you. And now the Mustang won't go. So, if I can keep this train of thought, I put in my 2 cents. That car could have changed someone's life. It could have got someone out of depression. That car that you so needlessly fucked up could have changed someone's life. Okay. All I said, not being an asshole, not being a troll. Guy responds with, it had a cracked block or some shit. What the fuck you doing? And I'm like, dude, you guys started this video in the middle of the day, and by the time the video ended, it was nighttime. I don't even know if they actually killed the motor, but they were putting water in it, no oil, sand, pennies, and I don't think the car ever actually died. Train of thought, man. Train of fucking thought. Guy messaged me back, the car has a cracked block. And I'm like, well, you know, it was running just fine. Another guy messages me, or, you know, comments on my Facebook, and he's like, you know, my mother's disabled and I have $30,000 in college debt, and we don't ask for handouts. Well, if you're in college and you got some sort of a grant, I kind of classify that as a handout. I'm sorry. What the fuck are you doing, guy on the scooter? You're not. That's not a motorcycle. Please don't kill yourself. What in the fuck are you doing, guy on the scooter? He's gonna get killed. He's on like some little 50cc scooter. I don't want to see anybody get killed. But they just needlessly fucked this car up. And I understand it was their property, and I have no business saying you guys are assholes. And I never did say you guys are assholes. But this guy goes on to tell me about how his mother's disabled and unable to work, and how he has $30,000 worth of college debt. Okay. I see where this is headed. So, then another guy said some nonsensical bullshit, which isn't even worth mentioning. And then the same guy that went to college commented on my Facebook thing. Because on my Facebook name, I don't care if anyone adds me. Who the fuck cares? My name is Bob Bob. Because I don't want to be found by certain fucking people. This guy that went to college is like, besides, what sort of name is Bob Bob? And I'm sitting here going, if you really think my real name is Bob Bob, there's no fucking way you went to college. Nobody is that fucking stupid, right? Bob Bob is just a funny name I came up with off the top of my head because I was trying to make the best out of a bad situation. And that bad situation was because I ran from the cops and I was on probation, and I didn't want my probation officer to find me. So my Facebook name was Bob Bob. I haven't changed it back because I kind of like it. So this dumb shit legitimately thought my real name was Bob Bob. The same guy with $30,000 in college debt thought my real name was Bob Bob. What a fucking moron. But there were a few people that brought up what, like I said, dude, like that car could have been the difference between someone being so stressed out and killing themselves. That could have made somebody keep their house, you know what I'm saying? There are so many people that could have used that car. Yes, the car might have had its problems, but in the video, they're trying to kill it, and the car is like, no, fuck this, I'm not gonna die. One guy was like, you're a fucking socialist, Hillary supporter, and I'm like, because I like helping people out, because I like to see other people kind of get out of whatever rut they're in. I'm a socialist douchebag Hillary supporter. And that brings me to a point. I hate most young people. Like, for some reason, I don't know what happened, but young people nowadays are just such fucking assholes. I don't understand why. Uh-oh. Oh no! I did my AC thing. But I don't know. Young people, for the most part, drive me crazy. I don't like being around people my age. Because a lot of people my age are constantly drunk or doing drugs and shit like that, and have no respect, have no, like, they don't consider anybody. Half these young people, their fucking mother could be on the ground burning or some shit, could be dying, and they wouldn't lift a finger. They just fucking hold their fucking phone and scream about World Star or some shit like that. I don't know what happened to our society, but it really makes me sick. Like, I was in I think I brought this up in another video, but I was in Walmart, and there's this guy and there's this girl, no cart because they didn't have that much. Guy's sitting there on his fucking phone, and the girl is carrying fucking everything. Take that, feminist. I don't see it. You know, I don't, and I'm not saying women are weak or anything like that, but I would never make my girl carry fucking everything. Now, I'd ask for help, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong with asking for help. There's nothing wrong with a woman taking a man out on a date. But don't be a fucking asshole. You know what I'm saying? You're walking with your girl, put her on the inside by the cars. You know what I'm saying? You're walking down the street, put her on the inside of the sidewalk. I don't know. Young people, young men. Like, I don't really like young girls either, you know what I'm saying? But young men drive me fucking nuts. And I'm a young guy. I'm only 24. But, like, young men, man, what the fuck happened to men? They don't like getting dirty anymore. For the most part, I'm not talking about, like, country boys, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm not talking about, like, that kind of dirt. They don't like manual labor and shit like that. Yeah, just, I don't know. I don't know. And then drugs. Drugs are just rampant in this fucking, like, youth today. And I'm not necessarily talking about pot. I don't really mind pot. I kind of don't like when people smoke pot at work. But I don't really mind it. The only time I really mind pot is when a customer brings in a car and I get in it and there's just that, like, odor of stale pot. That I can't stand. Like, if you're gonna smoke pot, what the fuck ever, it's not hurting me, it's not hurting anybody else. Do it at home. You know what I'm saying? Don't smoke it in your car that I might one day have to work on. And for fuck's sake, please do not leave it in your car. If you're gonna get in a wreck, which is something I don't understand. You get in a wreck, and then you call the cops. Are you not sweating bullets? Like, if I got in a wreck and if I smoked pot and I got in a wreck, and the cops had to come, I would be having a fucking panic attack. Because you know you smell like pot. You know your car smells like pot. You have pot on you at that point. How do you people do it? I have enough anxiety. I have enough stress in my life. Trying to work and have a family and all that. There's no way in hell I could do that. Damn. But, I don't know. There are some people that are just like, what the fuck ever, you know? And cops, I mean, I don't even think cops at this point really mind weed. But this Molly and that what's new on the streets? I think it's crack or something. That crack is some bad shit. Just kidding. But there's a whole bunch of people on my Facebook that have died from, like, heroin. And I'm just sitting here going, what the fuck is wrong with young people? 20-year-old people dying from heroin and shit like that. I just don't see it. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video, roll my windows down, and kind of unwind from the day. And try not to be ran off the road because the speed limit's only 55, but everybody wants to do 105. that car, I think, had a car seat sitting in there sideways. I've never seen that. But anyways, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and you can follow me on Instagram. And I guess now, since I said my Facebook name 1,000 fucking times, you can also add me on Facebook. Take it easy.